他会想，我花1年的时间把土质改善，我第3年能够收成了，挺好的了。因为他知道大自然的规律啊。那种田跟教书一样啊。现在这个孩子来家里已经好几年没教了，你哪有可能让他明天就变乖了呢？不可能啊！就像我们刚刚说的，万法因缘生，因缘生。这个孩子来到你面前以前，他家庭的因缘已经好多年了，你是他人生的一个缘。所以当老师的心境，岂能尽如人意啊？但求无愧我心啊！你先要把自己的心态摆正确之后，你遇到什么事不会影响你的情绪。不好意思，有点长。
太帮忙翻。So I'll make a summary. So Venerable say that in the situation that we can apply in those is I know the matters, the emphasis point is not on what matters, what happens. It's on our attitude, our heart. Have I protect have I keep my heart on the equilibrium? Or have I been affected severely, shaking emotion? So to make it easier to understand, he bring out a very nice example. Imagine there's a patch of land laid waste for 3 years, uncultivated, nothing's in it, no fertilizer, nothing. As a farmer, do we expect, hey, I'm gonna make it into a fertile land within 3 months? That's not possible. That's not realistic. What's gonna happen is, all right, first year, I'm gonna spend some time for it to improve the soil quality, less acidic. Say pH 9, I'll make it pH 7, less acidic. Second year, third year, only then on third year I will expect some improvements on the cultivation, on the farmland, improvement on the soil quality. So same goes for your student or whatever we're working on. So in your scenario, the students that you teach, their condition was already there since they were born in their family. They were not cultivated. If you're lucky, encountered a kid came in from a family that are cultivated, congratulations. Most of the cases is they already laid waste. That means they are not cultivated for many years before they arrive in your classroom. How can we expect that short period of time? How much day do we have of them, right? That they will change their behavior suddenly. So as a teacher, just like farming, we cannot, the expectation is we need to make sure that we're doing our job, doing what we can do. And when your attitude has changed, they will know, they will see it. And eventually, just like the farmer, 3 years later or something, they will feel it. Not even in your class, but maybe in the future. So just protect our heart first, as in protect our, focus on our action first, reaction.
举个例子因为我曾经带过一个班有4大天王，就是一个老师教了40年了，然后带到这个班呢，他提早退休，他带了半年之后受不了了，我一定要提早退休了，结果那后面那半年就是我教的。那有一个心态非常重要，就是这些学生呢是来成就我的，就善财童子53参呢，这个心境在教学在工作当中特别重要，因为我们保持的这个所有都是老师。连这4大天王都是老师，他们给我出题目来了，他考我不能动气 他是来成就我的。那我在面对他们的境界，我在修行。我在往内，看我的心，我有没有对立啊？我有没有情绪上来了？那他们就是在锻炼我，这是向内，所以佛法是内学。可是今天我讲的向外，哎呀，今天又给我搞什么名堂出来了，哇，但是我假如向内我没有被它影响，我就会很稳定的去处理他的事情。
So Buddhism is about internal learning, not focusing on outside. That means we work on the internal stuff first, sort it out before we deal with the outside. Or when we deal with the outside world, the focus is on internal processes rather than say this person, that person. So no blame. And best way to do that is like role reversal. Venerable himself was a teacher before. He was being a teacher for many years, and he too has a very, he has experience in dealing with very headache student. In his class, there are the four troublemakers. The four troublemakers in his class that caused his teacher before him to resign, or maybe retire halfway to the class. I can't do it anymore, and then pass to Venerable, and then he has to deal with them. So he realized that what we can do in this situation is reverse the role. Everyone is my teacher. These four troublemakers in particular is my sensei, is my master. He's teaching me how to be patient. Every time my heart, goes into anger, temperance mode, that means I'm tested. That means I failed the test. Let's try again. So keep going and keep going. Eventually, improve our ability to withstand this kind of pressure. So, yeah.
因为你的心没有情绪的时候，你就会看情况处理了。人的心定下来的时候，你会就好像我站上台去，我没拿稿啊。对呀，心定下来了，看到这个老菩萨对我笑一下，可能就有灵感了。或者我讲这个重点，他就给我灵感了。所以学生跟你互动的时候，只要你的心是定的，你就是用真心在跟他互动。对呀，我有时候跟学生讲话，讲到我自己都快流眼泪了，被自己感动了。这真的是这样的。但是我就是守好我的心啊。所以我们处理事啊，不要搞复杂，要简单一点。心生种种法生，我的心好了，我的言语行为不会偏。那对方接受到我言语行为是真心，他慢慢就被我感动了。
Real life example. So I think Sitya asked about, but we have to deal with the stuff at hand. It's our job. So Venerable say, yes, but if we focus on our heart first, rather than get pulled by the situation in front of us, what we do is we're able to deal things as it is. Hence, we're able to find opportunity to reverse the situation, because I have hold myself back from being, angry or being swayed by stuff. So I'm able to see things clearer, hence able to find most optimal way to manage the stuff for best way. Because for example, Venerable himself, sometimes when he talk about some very touching stuff, he cry first before other people cry, because he's touched by the story that he's presenting, and it moves other people as well. I think some of us, including myself, was moved by Venerable's speech in this way as well. So this is what he meant by, if you take care of your own heart first, which is your attitude, your speech, your action, your thoughts. Take care of yourself first. You will move to other people, and they will change their behavior when they see that you are for real. You're not just controlling them, trying to tell them to do things. You actually sincerely communicate, reach out to them. Yeah.
这个呢，从心上看呢，别打了，别打了，你的心是慌张的，陷在里面的，他们所接触到的能量呢，是比较慌乱的，你都不讲话，这个心比较定，反而能够威慑他们。为什么？可能他们在家里，爸爸妈妈啊，别打了，别打了。